brook trout on the dry drop setup. Look at this guy. He is flopping. But what we're working with today is old canyon fishing. Old canyon fishing today. And here's the lower. You can't really tell, but that is a dang good pool that I need to go fish. And down that way, there's just more canyons. Kind of rare to see, you know, something like this in the Smokies, but you still get it. You can definitely still get it here. So I'm try to find my way down here and get the old West Fork upper reaches checked. Haven't caught anything up here yet, but I know they're in here. So peace. Hello and welcome to my favorite stream to fly fish for wild brook trout. Thank you so much for joining me on this trip. Please stay tuned as I will be catching some good sized wild trout. So definitely stay tuned, folks. But I just want to give you an idea of some of the baits that I was using in some of these outings. You know, I'm starting the summer session here in the beginning of this, and I'm using something a little bit more like a rainbow warrior. You know, very small fly here. So here you go there. And sometimes what I would do once it starts getting to fall, I would switch up to something maybe a little bit more like this is a dry drop setup. This would be the dry right here. And then what I would do is kind of rubber legs, right? And then what I would do is pair it with something really small like this, which that's like a little zebra midge. If you can see that right there. So that's a little zebra midge, and then that's a black and white. But then you've also got, you know, different colors like green and orange and brown and red. That's a brown one I would typically use sometimes as well. That's kind of what I'm using during the summer and fall. But then winter, I was kind of using something a little bit more like this, more of a help me indicate where I am in the water a little bit more. And then the big guy, which you will see later on, was caught kind of on little rubber legs, kind of like this right here. So, yeah, folks, yeah, hope you stay tuned and continue watching this video. And thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely consider being a subscriber. Stay tuned. Peace. He was squirming. I tried to get to show you guys, but it was definitely a brook trout. I saw his fins. It was super orangey and just, you know, a lot of color on him like normal brook trout are. But I'm trying to catch a wild one for you guys so y'all can just see how beautiful wild fish are in general versus stock trout. But typically they're smaller too. But let's try to catch another. Look at this guy. He is flopping. He took me a little bit. But this guy is a flipping beauty. Hold on, buddy. He's a huge trout. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. Look at the colors on that guy. That's a beauty. Look at the fins on him. It's perfect. Just perfect. Let's go.